Welcome. This video will guide you through the installation of a Sonance Invisible Series speaker. This video focuses on the three-step process of making the speaker invisible. First, properly preparing the wall, then installing the actual speaker, and finally applying finishes. Number 1. Preparation. Installation requires choosing a stud bay or ceiling joist with studs 16 inches on center. This video assumes the wire has been run to the speaker location. The Sonance website provides more information about suitable wire gauges. Speakers are often installed into existing walls, and we'll address that process shortly. The other common case is that speakers will be installed in new construction or renovation. We'll start with the typical new construction drywall installation. A space saver can be used as a placeholder during construction. We recommend placing the Invisible Series speakers above 6 feet to minimize potential damage from picture hangers and nails. Run the speaker cable through one of the pre-drilled holes in the space saver. Make sure there is enough extra wire to connect the speaker after the space saver is removed. With the aid of a level, screw the space saver to the studs in the chosen location. Transfer the space saver dimensions to the drywall, then score and cut an opening in the sheet. Hang the drywall around the space saver and secure it to studs. Once the space saver is removed, the opening is ready for speaker installation. After all drywall is hung, the space saver can remain in place until it is time to install the speaker. Remember that the space saver is reusable and can be used multiple times. Construction would now continue as normal. The space saver should be removed when it's time to install the speaker. Now we'll talk about installing the speaker in existing construction. Location is critical. Use a stud finder to locate studs or joists to the right and left of the chosen position. Mark the stud center lines. We recommend placing the Invisible Series speakers above 6 feet to minimize potential damage from picture hangers and nails. Use the speaker or overlay as a template to mark the exact outline of the speaker. Before cutting anything, perform an obstruction survey to be certain that there are no studs, conduit, pipes, heating ducts, pocket doors, or air returns in the wall cavity that will interfere with the speaker. If there are, choose a new location and repeat these steps. Following the outline, cut the speaker opening in the drywall. Now the speaker is ready to be installed. At this point, the speaker installation is the same for new construction as for existing construction. Number 2. Installation. Select the appropriate shim to make the speaker surface flush with the drywall. The design allows you to match 5/8 inch, ½ inch, or the most common international thickness drywall. Peel the adhesive backing off the shim, then align the pre-drilled screw holes and press the shim firmly into position on the back of the speaker frame. The supplied cardboard shims can be attached to the studs to fine-tune the speaker depth. The final depth should be adjusted so the face of the speaker is level with the surrounding wall surface. Optional enclosures are available for all models and can be used in installations to minimize sound transfer into adjacent rooms. Using the enclosure is required for open attic installations. To install the enclosure, remove the grill covering on the back of the speaker. Attach the speaker wires to the terminal on the enclosure. Place the enclosure in the groove in the back of the speaker frame. Attach the enclosure using the supplied screws. Where the enclosure is not being used, the area behind the speaker should be filled with fiberglass insulation. Clip off the spade connector from the speaker wire. Then strip the wires, and with the supplied wire nuts, join the positive wires together and the negative wires together. Remove the overlay. Set the speaker into the opening and temporarily secure it with 4 drywall screws. Don't over-tighten. Check that the speaker is installed at the same level as the surrounding wall. This is where the cardboard shims can be used to level the active surface of the speaker to the wall. Now, warning, now test the speaker for at least 60 seconds with an amplified audio source before proceeding. This is the last point in the installation where any wiring corrections can be made. Finish securing the speaker with drywall screws. We suggest using 4 drywall screws on each side. Number 3. Finishing drywall. Fill the gap between the speaker and the drywall with 5-minute setting-type joint compound, commonly called hot mud. Allow the hot mud to set slightly before applying mesh tape. Place mesh tape over the seams. Place the center of the tape at the joint location. Be sure you do not tape over the raised portion of the speaker. Now allow the hot mud to fully cure and harden. Apply topping compound as needed to achieve a flat surface. Feather all surfaces, then allow this coat to harden. For best performance, be sure the active surface of the speaker is not covered by more than 1/8 inch, 3 millimeters of material. After everything is applied and dried, you can use a manual pole sander or block sander on the entire wall. No power sanders, please. The wall surface should show no signs of a speaker. Now the wall is ready for a coat of primer and paint, or it can be wallpapered.